Whether you are a student, coder, or just curious, this video is your starting point for AI. So let's dive in. Imagine this. You wake up in a city you've never been before. No map, no phone, just you. How would you find your way? You do look around, notice patterns, ask questions, and learn as you go. It is intelligence. This is how we humans solve problems every day. So now let's talk about what exactly is AI. What is AI? AI stands for artificial intelligence. But what exactly this means to you? Imagine teaching a computer to think, learn, and make decisions like how we humans do. That's AI. Artificial intelligence. We as humans are naturally intelligent. We learn from our surrounding, our senses, like what we see, hear, touch, and experience. It all feels effortless because it's just the part of being human. On the other hand, machines don't have this ability. They can't learn naturally. They don't have senses or experiences like us. Instead, we have to train them. But how? By giving them lots of data. And data can be anything: pictures, words, text, numbers, and more. And then we teach them to recognize patterns in that data. For example, if you train a machine with thousands of pictures of cats, it can learn to identify what a cat looks like. And that's why we call it artificial intelligence, because it's not natural. It is a man-made version of intelligence. History of AI. To understand how AI becomes so powerful today, we have to look back. The history of AI isn't just one straight path. It is a story of bold ideas, setbacks, and breakthroughs. And let me break it down into 5 key eras. The birth of AI. This is where it all began. Around 1950s, scientists start asking this question: can machines think like humans? A man named Alan Turing had a brilliant idea. He created the Turing test. It was simple. If a machine could talk to you and seems human, it was intelligent. In 1956, the term AI, artificial intelligence, was born, and it happened at the Dartmouth Conference. A group of researchers dreamed big. They believed machines could think, learn, and solve problems. Back then, this idea seems very bold. The second era, the early experiments. This was the era of experiments. Scientists built computers that could do basic tasks. They solved math problems and played simple games like chess. But the progress was slow because the computers were not powerful enough to support advanced AI. Funding ran out, and this period is called the AI winter, a time when AI research nearly stopped. The third era, the AI comeback. And in 1980, AI made a comeback. As computers were faster and storage was better, scientists created expert systems. These programs helped in fields like medicine and engineering. And AI was not only for research anymore. Businesses start using AI to solve real-world problems. And then in 2000, it was the start of internet era. The internet changed everything. Suddenly there was a lot of data for AI to learn from. This era gave us tools like Google search and speech recognition. AI became part of everyday life. It started recommending movies, helping us shop, and even translating languages. And then, just after that, it was the AI boom. This is the golden age of AI. And now machine can learn how to recognize faces, drive cars, and even create art. Companies like Google and OpenAI are leading the way. AI tools like chatbot and smart assistant are everywhere. From healthcare to entertainment, AI is changing industries. There are 3 main types of AI, and each one is pretty different from the other. And by understanding the types of AI, you will see just how much progress we have made and how far we still have to go. And to understand them in a better way, think these types of AI like levels of a video game. Next level is always more advanced than the previous one. And the first one is narrow AI, what we have today. Narrow AI is like a specialist which can do one specific task, and this is what it's designed for. For example, ChatGPT. It is amazing at generating text, answering questions, and even helping you write code. But ChatGPT cannot drive cars. That's why they comes under the category of narrow AI. And the other example is Siri. Siri can tell you the weather or play some music for you on your iPhone, but it cannot play chess. Narrow AI is everywhere. Your mobile, your phone, your apps, and the ads you can see online. But it's not smart in the way humans are. It just follows what it has trained to do. And no doubt, it's super helpful and it's the first type of AI. And the second is general AI, the future goal where many scientists are working right now. Now imagine an AI can learn and think like humans. This is what scientists call general AI. So general AI is not very specific to one task. It can solve many problems and can do many different tasks for you. It can adapt to new situations and even learn new skills all on its own. So for example, it could play chess, write a poem, or fix your car like humans. But here is the thing, general AI does not exist yet. Scientists are still figuring out how it can happen, and it could take decade or longer. And the third type is super AI, like the sci-fi movie stuff. Finally, super AI will be far more intelligent and super capable than human beings. It could solve problems we can't even imagine. It could cure all disease or design entire cities. But it's also stuff of sci-fi movies where machines take over the world. Have you seen Terminator or The Matrix? They are perfect examples of super AI in action. These movies show what might happen if AI becomes too powerful and decides it does not need human anymore. Super AI is just an idea. It does not exist yet. And many scientists believe we need to be careful if we ever get close to creating it. This is all about different types of AI. But the real question is how actually AI work. What's happening behind the scene that makes machine seems intelligent? It all comes down to how AI learn and make decisions. Let me break it down for you in simplest way possible. How AI work? Brief overview. At its core, AI works by learning from data, kind of like how we learn from experience. Imagine teaching a child how a dog look like. You will show them lots of pictures of dog and say, this is a dog. And over the time, they start spotting dog on their own. AI does the same thing, but instead of looking at pictures, it processes massive amount of data. And here's how it works in 3 different steps. Machine learning. AI gets trained on data. This data could be anything, photos, text, or numbers. It uses this data to find patterns. For example, if you give AI thousands of pictures of dogs and cats, it will learn what makes a dog different from a cat, and then making predictions. And once AI has learned the basics, it starts making the predictions. So if you show it a new picture, it can say this is a dog or this is a cat. And now it's not guessing, it's using patterns that it has learned from huge data and then improving over time. Here's the cool part about AI. AI never stops learning. If you feed more data, it will improve more. Think of it like playing a video game. You get better with practice. AI does the same thing, but way faster. AI use special tools to learn and improve. You might heard about these tools like neural networks. These are systems inspired by the way our brain works. And they process information step by step as we solve problems. Then there is a deep learning, which is like leveling up. It is when AI handles super complex tasks like understanding speech or create art. I will explain more in depth in other videos. But here is the thing. This is just the beginning. In the future video, I will show you how you as a software developer can actually use AI, how to build your own AI model step by step, and then what the future of AI look like and how to stay ahead and many more. So basically, it is just a start. So my question for you is, are you ready to dive deeper into AI and take your career to the next level? If yes, then stick around because it's going to be very exciting. And thank you for watching.